Are you guys proud of me? You should be proud of me. Feel free to leave a comment just telling me how proud you are. What are you proud of, you might ask? Well, it doesn't matter. But if you really want to know, the spells only video that just went up was about an hour ago. And here I am already on swords only recording again. And of course, seeing all of your comments is a great motivating factor for me to want to make more of these videos. And motivation is the best kind of vation. Because as we all know, you have motivation and elevation and elevation. If you've been watching these spells only videos, you'll know that we're going around and just working on one character at a time, and it's going decently well. I mean, I don't think the builds are going all that well, but the overall focus is a lot better. This account is clearly leaps and bounds above where spells only is, but it could still use a lot of help. So today is wait, let me check. Yep, today is Wednesday, and I'm okay with taking 2 days to record this, so Wednesday and Thursday is what we're looking for. Now, I'll be honest, I don't think we need to worry too much about Kaching right now because it's just a matter of improving artifacts and then leveling up even higher than this. But other characters like Kazuha, that's not Kazuha, like Kazuha, as you could see, the level's 2, that's not good. Level 50, that's also not good. What day do your talent books come out? Tuesday. Okay, no, that's yesterday. That's not gonna help me. And no Thursday either. Okay, not looking good for you. We could do Xingqiu, it seems, because Wednesday for talent materials. And I know Xingqiu is a fantastic character, I just don't really care for him. But of course, we will have to build him. Now, Lumion, I'm not sure I want to invest in right now. The Dendro Traveler will be coming out sometime in the next some amount of time. And now we have Kazuha to act as the Anemo support. So eventually I would like to build all the different travelers because swords only, why not? But if we want to be efficient, I don't think that's what we should tackle. Could go after Kaya talent levels. Actually, let me just go through and see who I could work on and then we'll make our decision. Here's what I'm thinking. I wouldn't mind doing Kaya because then we could have a stronger team with Ayaka for the Abyss. But for Kaya, we would obviously need better artifacts, and he'd probably use a similar set to Ayaka, who already doesn't have the right set. So I think our best bet is just working on Xingqiu right now. The only other option at this point is Albedo, which, to be fair, I wouldn't mind working. Oh wait, hold on. This is such a pain to do on this account. Oh no, not the scrolls again. I thought I left the scrolls behind when I logged out of spells only. You know what? Albedo's kind of been the forgotten 5-star on this account, so let's give him a day where we just focus on Albedo. Actually, yeah, that works out perfectly because then tomorrow we could farm for his sword. Yep, okay, it's decided. Today is Albedo day. To start things out, we're gonna go get a baseline of what kind of damage Albedo's E can do right now. Definitely not because I just still need to do my daily commissions and this is an excuse to put it in the video. 100% just to see the damage. Okay, so we hit you 6,325. Let's just get another hit off. 3,716, so it looked like that first hit was the crit. Yeah, the damage seems to range from the 3,000s up to 6,300 on the high end. Our goal is to get that much higher. And obviously I'm bringing Kaching along just so we actually have some sort of damage dealer. And Bennett is here for heals in case things go very south. It is kind of crazy to think that this account is AR 55 already. I mean, sure, it has been quite a while since we started it, I guess, but it's now tied for my highest AR on any account. Let's start out with a bit of pain and suffering, aka geohypostasis with only swords. Now in co-op, this is much easier. You're able to take down the towers a lot quicker. But if I go in co-op, then I also have to make sure everyone's using swords only, and that's just a bit of a pain. So it's fine, I'll just sit here for about 10 minutes. This truly is such a fun boss battle. I mean, to be fair, they don't expect idiots like me to only use swords. It's kind of built for claymore characters. Honestly, if you bring in Noelle, this is the easiest fight of your life. Or I guess even Ito at this point. How much damage can we do while it's on the ground? All of it. Okay, that's nice. This part is not as nice though. Yeah, okay, we could take down one whole pillar. Down for the second time. Let's just hope this is enough to bring it to the second phase. Okay, there we go. And how much is this gonna do? Boom. Nice. Pretty much nothing. And now we get to beat it again. Okay, just ignore how low Kaching's health is. Everything is fine. Just take out this pillar and easy. Okay, we got 3 of the drops. We never get like any of these, which is great. And a defense percent. Wow. I know I'm farming for Albedo, but I'm not gonna put that on him, so I'd prefer something usable. After such a stressful battle, I think we need to relax and just go pick some flowers. You're a lucky flower, you know. I would pick you, but if we go into the menu, I only need 60 more on the account. So I guess I could just leave you here to grow in peace. But I'm gonna take you anyways. Oh, I forgot that once you get to this talent level, you need the actual weekly boss drops too. Oh, and more scrolls? Oh, you shouldn't have. Didn't someone else use these? Was it Kaching? I hope not. Kaching, do you need... Okay, no, you're the wolf. I know you don't. Maybe it was Xingqiu. That won't show me. Maybe it was Xing... Nope. Okay. Kaya. No. I swore someone else needed that, but maybe it was on a different account. Well, Albedo, you're in luck. Here you go. Oh, wait. I have a bunch of these. Awesome. And we'll definitely go challenge that again to get a couple more, but I kind of used all my resin to turn it into condensed so we could go farm this instead. So I'll have to do Child's boss fight tomorrow. Now, which domain is this? Ah, great, Cryo. The same one I was suffering in for Klee's episode. Well, I have to bring Albedo. I don't have a very strong pyro damage dealer. I mean, I do have one right here, but I can't bring that. And Ayaka will be just about useless here. So I'll throw in Kazuha because, I don't know, we got him. Might as well use him. Okay, time for 3 runs of this and we'll see what kinds of drops we can get. You know, it takes about 2 minutes, which isn't the quickest, but because of Albedo's shields, we don't get hit by the icicles, which means we don't get stun locked. And we have Bennett's heal, we have the Kazuha swirl. These drops are terrible. And so overall, it's not that painful to do this. Tedious, yes, but painful, no. Maybe this time we can get a little bit better luck on our drops? No, we can't. But this one's gonna be different because this one, we got 1 extra green book. So that's awesome. This is one of those situations where I don't even want to craft it up because Albedo needs the prophecies of Ballad. And if it was just him, that would be fine. But if we were to ever level up Animo Lumi, her primary also needs some ballads right now. That's not too bad though until you come over to Kaya and see that he also needs ballads. And with so many different characters needing them, I don't really want to just craft them all up because then I'll have none when I go to farm for that character. With that being said though, let me go see how many I could craft if I wanted to. Ballad 13 there. What about these? 20. Yeah, we don't have many. I might craft up some later, but we are definitely going to farm that domain a little bit more. Not that I want to, but I kind of have to. This time we have to get a gold. You know what? I'm even feeling 2 golds this run. Watch this. Boom. Okay, we got 1. I'm not gonna be too greedy. That's good. But this time we're gonna get 2. All right, so like I said, this time we're gonna get 2 golds. Next time we're gonna get 3 Look, we got gold. That's crazy. We got 4,750 of them. Question is, can I break my record in this domain on this last run? Every time I've ran it, I've gotten a little bit faster. The last one was 1 minute 31 seconds. Can we get lower than that? Oh, nope. We got stuck on Albedo's flower. We are not beating that high score. Yeah, I think this was the worst run that we've had the entire time. And because we didn't beat our record, we didn't get any golds. That's definitely how that works. And boom. It is now Thursday. This means it is time to try and level up this weapon. I don't think we're gonna be able to fully max it out, but as long as we can ascend it once, that's good enough for me. Run number 1, run number 2, run number 3, and run number 4. Now we just need a couple more drops from Ruin Guards. Ruin Guard number 1 gives me nothing great, but Ruin Guard number 2 gives us, is that even what I want? want? I can never tell. No, I want the cores. Okay, so that's not what we wanted. Ruin Guard number 3. And we get not what I want. Ruin Guard number 4. Survey says not what I'm looking for. Number 5. Still not what I want. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Kind of number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13-ish. Kind of number 14. And what did all of that farming get us? I'll tell ya. Absolutely nothing. I mean, yes, we got drops, but we didn't get a single drop of what we were looking for. Can we craft them? I can indeed. Sucrose, do you want to do something crazy again? Give me a lot of extra. No? Okay, that's fine. Here you go, Albedo. Have an ascended weapon. Oh boy, just need a couple more of those, huh? And our luck with them seems fantastic. So I'm always an advocate of just farming rather than crafting, but honestly, let's just craft a little bit. Albedo's the one crafting, and it's for Albedo, so it just makes sense. All right, Sucrose, give me lots of doubles. Give me, where's my 10%? 18 chances and not a single 10% chance? Thank you so much, Sucrose. This is why I use HoYo and spells only instead of you. Nothing to do with the fact that I just haven't been able to bring you home on that account. Okay, we do this. Sucrose, your last chance to redeem yourself. Okay, at least you got 2 this time. Not really the one that I needed it on, but hey, I can't complain. I mean, I can and I will, but I shouldn't. Now we can max out Albedo's weapon. And of course, we have to level. Oh, we don't have all that much of this, do we? Well, it goes up to 69% defense. How could I not? Nice. Hey, guess what? Boom, another day has passed. Now here's what I'm thinking. If I wanted to max ascend him, I wouldn't level him up anyways, so I don't think we'll get that much of an improvement. Plus this would just take a lot of resin to try to get all of them. So instead of doing that, I think I want to go farm a little bit for the artifacts and potentially see if we could get something good. One thing that we have working for us is I always get defense percent when I don't want it. But of course, right now we want it, so it probably won't give it to us. Of course, we're going to be going for the Husk of Opulent Dream set, and I'm thinking we want to go defense percent for the sands, maybe a geo damage goblet, and then either defense percent or crit rate, crit damage on the circlet. We're going to give this 5 attempts. We have 4 condensed resin right now, and in about 8 minutes, I'm able to condense 1 more. So, can we get luckier in here than we did in the last domain? The bad thing is, even if we get the ocean-hued clam set, we don't really have anyone that wants to use it unless we put that on Cookie. But with that aside, let's get this started. Before you say anything, yes, it would have been smarter to use Kaching in there instead of Albedo. All Albedo really did was break all of my freezes, but because this is an Albedo video, it would be wrong not to bring him. And yes, I did use a few more resin than I originally planned, but I wanted to get at least some kind of artifacts. Unfortunately, the only one that we got that was good for Albedo was a feather, but the feather's the only piece I already have on him, though this one would be better because it has crit damage and defense, and if we could roll some crit rate, that would be very much appreciated. Also kind of funny how the time that I'm looking for defense percent, I don't really get defense percent, I get everything else. The game knows. The game knows what you want and it doesn't give it to you. All right, crit damage or defense percent, crit damage or defense percent, crit damage or, okay, crit damage, I'll take it. Crit damage, defense percent, very nice. Can we get lucky again? Ooh. You know, the game's like, what, you're talking bad about me? Here, I'm gonna show you some good rolls. All right, and, well, you know, one of them had to go poorly, but at least it went into the defense and not the flat HP. I would say this is an upgrade for our Albedo. Now, in terms of flowers, we didn't get a single one with defense percent. That's great. For sands, we did get one defense percent, but I could roll it just to see if it'll get a crit maybe. And then we got energy recharge and HP. So let's just give this a couple rolls, see if we can get a crit. It does get crit damage. We're gonna have 0% crit rate on this. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's see how it rolls. This isn't the best piece in the world, but that's basically all my accounts in a nutshell. And it goes flat HP after a flat defense. I don't think this is a great piece, but it will give us the set bonus. Maybe I'll just bring it up to plus 16 for now. And at plus 16, it goes flat defense again. All right, I think I'm done powering that up. It's worse than the sands we already have on him, but it is the correct set. Now, like I said here, what we really want is a geo damage bonus, and we got physical damage, HP, attack, and attack. Like I said, we always get defense on everything until you want it. Also, I forgot I did also have this piece on him already, so we had a 2 set. And now for our last piece, I got attack percent, cool, attack percent, nice, and then HP percent. I did already have this crit damage piece, but as you can see, it's not great. I'm gonna give it a chance. Oh, we're gonna have no crit rate. What am I talking about? Whatever. Let's just roll it to plus 8. Hope it goes into crit rate. You can do it. You can not do it. Okay, cool. So now I can't wait to see our crit ratio. 17.4% crit rate, 120% crit damage. Perfectly balanced. Also, some of you might have seen in the grinding montage that we got this piece. Can we please get a main DPS pyro sword user that I could just use this as an off piece on? I shouldn't roll this because I have no use for it right now, but I'm just curious how it's gonna roll. Flat HP, not the best. But hey, if we want a DPS Bennett, then this could be something. I have to keep rolling it. I can't stop. I have to keep going. We got some rolls in the crit damage and into HP percent. I have to max it. I must know. Another HP percent. Okay. So if we get a pyro, I would say if we get a pyro sword user healer, then that could be something. But the problem with that is we already have that and he's just not great at doing damage. Although what we have on him right now is an unleveled HP percent goblet. Here you go. Yeah, I guess our Bennett could use some help as well. And I think what we want to do for him is noblesse, which just means crafting a bunch of these strong boxes, which at least we have a couple artifacts for now. But that's for another time, not this episode. All right, let's test out Albedo's elemental skill damage once again. Gonna swap to him. We should get a curiosity stack, maybe not. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, let's put this down and then 4,000 there. Let's try to get our 17% crit, shall we? 10,600. Oh, we broke the 10,000. Of course, it's only a 17% chance that we're going to, but we still did it. I was curious if we actually could get his elemental skill to hit over 10k. Now what we need to do, not right now, but just in general, what we need to do is get that crit rate up. And of course, we need to see Bennett's pyro damage now. Okay, now we need to see it. Look at that. Look at that huge damage. That's crazy. Or I could just do that and then, you know, take it out that way. Oh look, still not the drops that I wanted before. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how long this is because I've recorded it over 3 days. Albedo still isn't perfect, obviously, with that 17% crit rate, and he still needs to be ascended once, but he is definitely, I think, in a better spot than when we started this video. Once you get to the higher levels with everything, including talent materials, it becomes much harder to just max everything out in one episode. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Feel free to press the like button and check that you're subscribed if you would like to be subscribed. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time.